Haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potato, roti's gonna rotate. Who cares? You do what you do.
I'm so putting that on a t-shirt.
When I was younger, it was very romanticized that you're going for it and just keep going. And, it's like you have to work 24 hours, do 4 movies in one time, 5 shifts, don't sleep, don't eat. And the more a person does that, the more successful you will be. But as I have seen and lived more life, I've realized having a work-life balance is really important. So when you talk about a beach, I was in Turks and Caicos just recently. My phones were off, me and my husband, just by ourselves. We spent time, we walked on the beach, we collected shells. And then I came back feeling rejuvenated, feeling excited and really motivated to take my career forward. So this romanticization of work has to be tough and work has to be rough, and it's not. Work can be your companion. Work can be creative. Work can be something that gives you joy. I think love is ever changing. I think it's never the same. Love is ever changing. Love is movement. Love is new every single day. It's that warm, fuzzy feeling that keeps you safe, I think. Safety is what I look for in love, is feeling like everything that you need is right here. And that could come from anyone. It could come from your partner, from your child, from your parent, from your puppy, from your colleagues, from your job. But it's a feeling of like, I'm safe. I was talking the other day about someone that when I went to convent school, I had this thing called moral science, a subject called moral science, which taught me how, women should be seen, not heard. The lengths of our skirts, how we should sit with our legs. There's so much that has been told to women that to be a good girl, you have to be a certain way. Good girls don't make history. You know what I mean? Bold girls make history. Bold people make history. So if you want to be the lead actor of your movie, which is your life, you've got to take choices that might be contrary to what you've heard. Guys, please let me just tell you this. No matter what you do, someone will always be unhappy. Always. Especially in this age of social media, it's so easy for us to be confused between the voices that actually matter and the opinions of faceless people writing behind the anonymity of what the web offers. They don't matter. So rule number 9, you can never please everyone all the time. I've also had people wanting to jeopardize my career.
Like what
take
used to
away
happen?
Take away from work, make sure that I wasn't cast just because, I was doing well in what I was doing. But that's not what stopped. I don't sit and wait and harp on. Maybe I'll cry one night or the other when an opportunity was taken away from me, but I don't sit in the shit. You can sit in the shit and then you'll start smelling of it. And then you don't even know you're smelling of it because you've got so used to it. So then you just become dark and negative and you'll never move forward. You have to shut off the noise. There are many people that will want to pull you down, but don't focus on that. Focus on the one person that believes in you. Focus on the light, little sliver of light that you might see, a little bit of inspiration that you might see. And that's the hardest thing to do because you're bogged down by baggage. You're bogged down by shackles of people holding you down. So you have to really push forward. And that's just individual. Do you have that inside of you to fight that fight for yourself? Or are you going to wait for somebody else to do it? That's an individual choice. People call it arrogance. I call it self-assurance. But I am who I am. You like it, great. You don't like it, I don't care. That's who I've always been. If you try and change yourself according to thinking, I need to please or I need to not be alien enough, or you're overthinking it. People have to like you or relate to you for who you are. You can't be someone else.
Would you rather ask your ex or a total stranger for a favor?
A stranger. I don't read my books backwards.
She said what she said. I like how you said that. You don't read your books.
Because physiologically men and women are different, sir. There is no debate about it. Equality is not about physical. Oh my God, this is so basic. We have to get into it. Okay, when we talk about equality and opportunity, we talk about cerebral opportunity. We're not saying I want to be able to be 200 pounds like a man and beat the shit out of somebody else. We're not saying that. We're saying you get the ability to get the job, to be the CEO, and nobody questions when you're driven at 50 and have 3 children how you're managing it all. Don't question me. That's what I'm saying. I can be a CEO and every girl needs to be financially independent. So you're not just someone's wife or someone's daughter or someone's sister. Your identity will be defined by your ability to be independent, and that comes with finance in the world. Surround yourself with people that love you. Surround yourself with people that care about you and not about what you can bring to the table, not about what you can do for them, but people who want to see you smile, people who want to see you enriched. And that doesn't have to be a room full of people. That can be, you can count them on your hands. I can count those people on my hands, but I know when I'm feeling like that, or I'm made to feel like that, like I'm less, or somebody tries to diminish my capabilities or my shine by picking on my insecurities, or then you just have to go home and see your family and your friends, and that's your real wealth, and that's your real strength, because you don't take anything else with you when you go. You take your family, that's what you take with you as your legacy, is the people that you...
What feminism is? Tell us. Feminism is when you fight for the equality of everyone, not just women. I agree.
Feminism has got such a bad name now, because people think feminism is berating men or hating on men, which it's not. Women are only saying, give us the joy or the ability to make our own decisions without being judged, with the freedom that men have all these years. That's it.
It's so uncool for a man to put a woman down. It's so much cooler when a man stands up for a woman. That's what makes him a real man. And it's so nice to see that. I see a lot more men standing up for feminism, because feminism needs men.
What matters is what you do about your life in the moment right now. Do not hang around with poisonous people. Do not keep people around you that are toxic, that mess with your brain. Keep people around you that are genuinely happy for you. Only people that are genuinely happy for you, and if that's 2 people, you're a rich person. People could think I'm unlikable. People could say that I'm a horrible person. People could say I'm unprofessional. That's not my truth. But I can't change that opinion. So if I sit and read every comment or every, negative thing on social media, or keep wondering about the paranoia when I walk out of a room, what is someone saying? Oh my God, I'll never be able to achieve